back for another Winter Warmer Hearty Food series episode. Now, I can tell you that Father's Day is on its way and it's around the corner, and when we tried to think of a couple of ideas what to do for this episode to make it a little bit more special, it was a no-brainer, to be honest. So this recipe specifically has been traveling through different families. It has been finally passed over to me and I am very grateful. Technically I didn't even want the recipe because it meant that one of my best friends didn't have to make it for me anymore. You know how it works, right? So you love going to your mom or your dad or that best friend. It's like, oh yeah, but it's only you that make this chicken pie the best, right? And you know that it's super easy because they make it very quickly, and you never want to know what the recipe is because it means that once you know it, then you're gonna do it for the rest of your life all by yourself. Yeah, no. So this is actually one of those cases, but it's just a need to share, have to share recipe with you for this series. So I will be making my absolute favorite chicken noodle. Well, actually it comes down to a chicken pie, but there is lots of pasta in it, so it comes down to one big chicken noodle amazing pie. So I hope that you are ready to spoil your fathers because it's a very easy recipe. Any age can make it with a little bit of help. So yeah, get cooking. What I failed to mention earlier is that of course you can add in anything. You can add in some peppers, you can add in some onion, you can add in some pepper dews, vegetables as well. This is the bare basics, and that's why the cream of chicken and the cream of mushroom works so perfectly, is because it's quite neutral flavors, but it brings its own love. So you can add in as much as possible variations and make it your own. But for me that loves this classic recipe, that's how far I'm going to go. Get in your veggies because it was National Veggie Week as well, just earlier in the week. So I highly encourage you to try this recipe, make everyone feel special. You will feel and look like an absolute professional. A toast. It's rich, it's creamy, it's absolutely perfect. Luckily, when it comes to editing, you guys have absolutely no idea how big the portion was, actually how much I had in a single setting. And you will also not know how long it took me to finish up that portion by myself. It didn't take long. So to be 100% honest, when it comes to this recipe and how it's been passed over from different families over to how it's reached me, I think that is where the story lies. You know, food really brings people together, and it brings memories together. I mean, this chicken pie, for example, is taking me back to maybe some of the hardest times in my life, but it brings a sense of home very close, and it makes you feel warm and toasty, and it makes you miss those friends and call them up and say, hey, I have just had your chicken pie and I miss you. So it really brings people together. So I want you to please share with us, especially with Father's Day coming up, whether you have got any recipes that has been shared throughout your families and different families, bringing them together. Share them with us so that if it's any family secret recipes, maybe we can tweak them a little bit and share them with the world. And if not, maybe just share your stories with us. We are really inspired by you. Thank you so much for supporting all of our social media pages and for your feedback and comments and continuing to subscribe to our newsletter. It's really amazing to see how things are growing. Have a fantastic Father's Day, and thank you so much for joining the Toast team from all of us. Thank you so much for toasting with Anle.